record. So just for video purposes, I am just going to say that again. So we're going to start off with your huff breathing. So we're going to start off with short and then long with a huff sound as you exhale, and then the opposite way. So a big deep breath in and then a short huff out the way. So just try and relax the shoulders, try and relax the body as much as possible. So a long in and then a short, small, then a long, small, long first. So in through the nose, and then a out. So as long as you can go out in the exhale, and like a short in. You can close your eyes if you feel it's a bit better. So focus on you. Okay, one more. Okay, so we're going to do the other way around. So taking a deep breath in, and then a short. Okay, so in through the nose, and then a short. Sit long in, and a bit short. Okay, and relax there. So generally with cardio, it's the paced breathing. So you might breathe in on one side and then breathe out on the other. For example, like your side bend, so breathe in and then out. So you've got that kind of paced breathing. So you obviously breathe in out. So that's an example. So we'll start off with your warm up. As usual, 3 exercises done twice. So either seated. And take a wee drink whenever you need to. Remember to take a wee drink after sometimes the breathing exercises can leave you a bit thirsty. So seated or standing, march. We're going here, so we've got your seated, or we've got your standing, or if you want to just do legs or just do arms, it's absolutely fine. So 20 seconds, and then I'll show you the next one while we're recovering. So just a wee bit. So once you're ready, give me thumbs up. We'll go in 10 seconds. Oops. So 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to do your march. So if you feel more comfortable activity, you can bring up the pace a little bit. So 5 more seconds. Oh. And rest there. Next is going to be shoulders. So we've got this option, or if you want to do a little bit more bigger, again, this can be done seated here. Okay, off we go. So we're going to go 10 seconds forward and then 10 seconds back the way. That's it. So you might find that one way is a little bit better than the other, but it's important to do different directions. And rest there. So torso rotation, so head and chest up, and then looking over that back shoulder, recenter, and then the other. Again, this can be done seated, okay, or advanced. We've got the windmills. Off we go. Nice deep breathing. Last few seconds, and then we'll go back to that march and rest there. So 10 seconds and back to the seated or standing march. Or if you feel you can do a little bit more, then just pick up the pace a little bit. So 3, 2, and 1. Off we go. Good stuff. And rest there. So you've got your shoulder rolls or circles here. Again, it can be done here. 10 seconds, forward then back. Off we go. So you can make it as big or as fast or slow, whatever you feel more comfortable with. Okay, back the way. And rest there, 10 seconds. So you've got your torso seated or standing, or we're adding in those windmills here. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. So you find it's 2 up and down doing these. Then you can stick with torso, recenter and look over that back shoulder. A little rotation to the hips. More range, you can lift up that back heel. And relax there. Okay, so 6 exercises. So I'm looking in. So I'll show you standing options, so supported and then seated. So supported, we've got squat and then kick, squat and kick, or not supported. So a little bit of balance and coordination. Or we've got just little kick here, seated options. Okay, so we're going for 30 seconds working and 45 recovery. So we're going in 5 seconds. 2, 1, off we go. So I will just stick with the middle option. Again, just make sure you find your feeting before you squat, and then kick out to the side. Keep your head and chest up. 10 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1, and relax there. So 45 seconds recovery. I'll show you the next one. So we've got standing air grabs. So you're reaching out and pulling back. Advanced, you can add in a little bit of a toe tap. And again, this can be done while you're seated. Or you can, again, if you feel in, you could do a little bit more on the legs, you can. Okay, so we're going in 15 seconds. So our options, seated or standing. So the middle round is middle one is just the air grabs, advanced and the toe taps. So 3, 2, 1, off we go. So grab, pull back. So just get you working slightly different muscle groups. So you're working a little bit in the upper. If you feel it's too much in the hands, you can bring it all the way down, like this option here. Last few seconds. And rest there. 45 seconds rest. Next is going to be jacks or half jacks. So we've got full body half jacks here. or if you just want to stick with a lower option, feels too much on the arms. Again, this can be done seated here. So we are going in just over 15 seconds. So get yourself set up. Half jacks or seated jacks in 3, 2, and 1. So just hands up to shoulder height, little tap out wide. And if you feel like this is okay, then you can kind of pick up the pace a little bit rather than having an impact. So 10 more seconds. Lead with the hands and elbows. That's 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rest there. So we're going to do a little bit of moving where you can, if you've got space. So we're going to go sit to stand, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So sit to stand, or we'll just do a little squat and 8 marches. Or if you're feeling up, you can walk for 4 and then walk back out. Okay, so we're going in 10 seconds. Again, this can be done just seated march. So 5, 3, 2, 1. So sit to stand. Then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Make sure you have the feet outside the hips, roll off the feet when you come up to stand. It's too uppy downy, just stick with this here. The last few seconds. And rest there. 2 more. So next one is going to be a standing heel flick. Advanced, we're doing upper and lower here. Or seated, a little flick out to the side and lean to the side as you flick out. Okay, so 20 seconds. If you need a rest, take a drink. Little break. Focus on your breathing to help bring that down, that heart rate if it's elevated. So we're going again in 3, 2, and 1. So we've got heel to bum. If it's too much, you can support. Or advanced, adding an upper, open and closing the chest. Last 5 seconds. And rest there. So we've got one more. So standing, rotating punches. So we've got more of a punch rather than a grab. Advanced, you can punch out to the side, all directions. Again, you can add in your lower. Now this is again, can be done seated or without the legs. Too much in the arms and just do a toe tap. Okay, so we're going in 10 seconds. Inhale, exhale, reset. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So if you want to mix it up, you can do 2 and 2. So getting your muscles and arms working in different directions, getting the brain working a wee bit. Just make sure you're using that paced breathing, so breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Last 10 seconds. 1. And relax there. Round 1 complete. How are you all doing? Yeah? Okay? Yep. Take a wee drink, yep. Nice deep breathing. Bring the heart rate down a little bit before we move on to round 2. So 2 options. So we can either try 30 seconds working, 45 recovery, or we can try 30 working and 30 recovery. So reducing the recovery time but still increasing, so that's 1. 30, we've just done 30 and 45. Or 2, we've got 30 working and 30 recovery. 1 or 2? Okay, 1. So 1 is 30 working and 45 recovery. And okay, so we'll go for the majority, so that's 4. So if you feel like maybe you're picking up your pace a little bit more, always go with the team. That's when you can incorporate into your build your own or the on demand, where you can advance that a little bit more where you feel you need to. So I'll stick with the same ones, but I'll try and maybe give it some of these, if you're picking 2 for the more advanced ones, and maybe choose a harder option. Okay, so we'll go again in 15 seconds. So it's the squat kick. Okay, so if you chose 2, maybe just pick up a little bit more. Or we've got the chair and then kick. Or if you want to just sit here, that's absolutely fine. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, off we go. So it's kick and squat, squat and kick. So half weight, or if you feel more comfortable here. Good, sit the bum down. 2 and 1. Rest there. 45 seconds recovery. So the air grabs. Grab, pull back, grab, pull back. Again, we can do a little bit of a toe taps, or if you feel you can do a little bit more advanced, you're just picking up the pace. Or seated. Right, so we're going 20 seconds. Inhale, exhale. So in 3, 2, and 1, off we go. Grab. I'm loving how maybe some of us are going a little side. I'm loving it. So a little side grab. Or if you're happy, just sticking with upper, absolutely fine. Last few seconds. And rest there. Okay, half jacks. So your options here or here if you want to stick more up, lower. So I am doing it like a little bit quicker just to get in all the exercises, but if you want to bring it down, please bring it down. Or again, if you feel okay for more impact, then you can here, but otherwise, just bring up the pace. I'd probably bring up pace more than impact. 15 seconds and we'll go again. Doing okay? Yep. Okay, and 3, 2, and 1. Up to shoulder height, we tap outside. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe out, breathe in. Pace breathing. Last 5 seconds. and rest there. Okay, three more exercises. So we've got the sit to stand with either shuttle or so sit to stand, then 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, or just bring it down a little bit, or if you just want to count here and then rest and then count for 8. So we're going again in 15 seconds. Inhale, exhale. Focus on that breathing. So in 3, 2, 1, off we go. So sit to stand. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your feet. Here. Again, just go at your own pace. Find your feet. Sit to stand. Roll off the heels when you stand. And relax there. Okay, getting a bit excited with that one. Okay, so heel kicks. So we've got unsupported, supported, or here, or again, if you want to choose seated options, kick behind or slightly out wide on the chair. So we're going again in 15 seconds. Inhale, exhale, reset the mind, focus on the task at hand. 3, 2, and 1. So you can have your stance as wide as or narrow as you like. If you want to do a little bit more full body, then open and closing of the chest. Again, if this is too comfortable and hitting 2s and 3s, then just picking up the pace a little bit. 5 more seconds. And relax there. Last one, rotating punches. Again, we can punch outside. Coordination on the go here. Again, this can be done seated. So 20 seconds and we'll go again. Oh no, sorry, 10 seconds. Can't look at a time. So get ready in 3, 2, and 1. Again, if you feel you can, pick up the pace. But just focus on the breathing at hand. So 10 more seconds, 15 more seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rest there. How are we all doing? How are you feeling? Yeah, good? So do we feel like another round or are we ready for our cool down? So 1, another round of 13:45 or 2, cool down and we'll do the cool down exercises. 1, cool down. Yeah, great. Okay, so that's it. Listen to the body, because we have stepped up a little notch today. Okay, so now it's nice deep breathing. When you're ready, either sit or standing. We're just bringing the march down gradually. So 20 seconds of work. So seated or standing, off we go. Nice deep breathing. Just bring that heart rate down gradually. And then we'll do our shoulder or arm circles. So 10 seconds rest. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one. Okay, so shoulders, just a little bit of movement. Slowing it down. Backwards. And rest there. Inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth. One more. Then we're going into your torso rotations. Okay, I think it's stick with this one, or seated or standing. If you find this standing elevates your heart rate, then take a seat. Okay, so we're going to start off with your shoulders. So bring one arm across, inhale, exhale, pull it in. So seated or standing, inhale as you exhale, looking over that shoulder. Open up wide, and then sit, change side. Looking over that shoulder. Time you exhale, look up a little more. Feel that lengthening through the shoulders. Okay, stretch out one hand out and then bend the elbow, hand behind. Chin off the chest, apply pressure either the front here or if you can over at the back. And exhale, push a little deeper. And slowly release. And then switch sides, so straighten out the arm, bend the elbow, switch sides. Great. Slowly release. Okay, come onto the chair for this next one. If you're not ready there, just take a seat. Bring one hand either at the lower part of the seat or at the top. Just make sure the shoulders are pulled back and down, and the elbows bent. You can either hold on to the outside of your knee or the chair. You're going to look over that back shoulder and feel it stretch throughout the lats, so into your core. A little bit on your shoulders and your chest. Every time you exhale, looking further round. And then slowly bring yourself to the center. And then take your time coming into the next side, other side. Inhale, exhale. And one more. Okay, slowly release. Okay, dig your heel in and then we're going to hinge forward. Just feeling that stretch up through the back of your leg. Okay, if you want to advance that a little bit more or if you feel like it's a bit of a struggle, hinging forward. If you've got anything close by, prop it up and then hinge forward to advance that a little bit more. Especially if it's a little bit tight in the evening or later on in the day, even having your feet up on the couch might help just to kind of get a little bit deeper into the stretch a bit more. because long periods of sitting down does kind of shorten the muscles in the back of your legs. Inhale, exhale, and to stretch. Always do these static stretches when your muscles are warm. So always after activity. And slowly release. And take your time, come into the other side. Always have someone's permission if it's up on a couch or a chair. If it's not yours. Engine forward. I have a jungle of this with all my plants. Okay, so open up the hips. You've got two options. Either pushing the bottom of your heels together and then apply just a little bit of pressure just on the top of your knees, just to feel that inner thigh stretch in the glutes. Or if you feel quite comfortable, lifting up your knee and pushing out that way. And then squeeze it in. If you want to increase that stretch, you feel it open up the hips. Try and exhale, just apply a little bit of pressure. Not where it comes too uncomfortable. Just feel a stretching of the hips. Exhale and slowly release. Switch sides. If you're doing this advanced option, maybe come a little bit the edge of your chair, just so you can push a little bit further out if you can. And then other side, if you're doing this option here. Exhale into the stretch, push it, apply a little bit of pressure. Okay, a couple of more. So we can either hold on and then squeeze in here, or advance, holding on to your shin. You might feel that in the back of your legs a little bit, in your glutes. Big squeeze in. And slowly release, and then switch sides. You can advance, become more in the front of the chair, and then so you can lean a little bit back. So bottom's a little bit forward, and you're using the back of the chair. Yeah, a little bit of ankle mobility, why not in there? Love it. Love it, Shaz. Yeah, a little movement in there. Good. Okay, think of lengthen that spine, so hands above your head. Again, you can do this standing if you feel okay to do it. Lift over your head, hands clasped together, palms facing up, and tall and long. Really push your palms up towards the ceiling. Really stretch out. Again, this can be done just really pushing up your hands up, tall and long. Last one, so do the chest. So bring the hands round, place it just above your glutes and the lower back. Push up your chest and pull the shoulder blades back and down. Sometimes it's good even just squeezing the elbows behind. And then hands out wide. Give yourself a round of applause. Well done. And we'll